2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Rich Beam as always. And Rich, we're at beautiful Torrey Pines, but let's be fair, the South Course, while it looks good, looks can be deceiving.
Luke, I'm going to tell you what, I would pay good money to never have to play Torrey Pines South ever again. That's how difficult this golf course is. Yes, it is beautiful. Yes, it is picturesque. But let's face it, it has hosted two major championships for one reason and one reason only. It is an absolute brute. It is long, the fairways are narrow, the rough is thick, the greens are firm. I mean, I don't know what else makes you shiver, but that does for me on a golf course. No thank you. I have to say, I do like challenging golf courses, but this one, this really takes the cake when it comes to challenges. This thing is an absolute beast. And let's face it though, some of the best players in the game have won around here, and there's a reason why, because this demands every ounce of talent you have in your body to win here.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
On a nice line.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second. That dog will hunt.
Second shot on the second. Six feet remaining to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Was on a good line. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently a couple under for the round. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
And here we are with the third shot. That shot goes in. Okay, time to return to the action. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Went straight down.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That's frustrating. This is a par putt. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the day. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Second shot here on the 6th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And he's hit that inside the range. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one's for birdie. Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 7th, a little dogleg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
That's nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
An opportunity for a birdie here. It's got a chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 5 ninth is a monster, over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. It's heading to the rough for mine. Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, nice looking putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 6 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines South Ridge, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Currently at 6 under par overall. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Why not take another look at that effort? Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Wonderful shot. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, Rich, the par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Not bad. Getting ready to play their third. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And in she goes. That's a good save.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Good looking shot this. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Great looking shot this.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Trailing by 7 after that hole. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
That's a good-looking shot there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. That's well holed. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
16th, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
This one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Be the ball, Danny. No. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And it'll move into the top 10. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And hitting yet another green here today.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch. Looking good.
And that will drop in for a birdie. He's in a share of 9th place. Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Should find the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Oh, so close. Putting for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. And that will do it for this player today.